Hello again. So I just got confirmation about the last reading I did about the detachment issue. I was listening to a reading before I did my reading, and I paused it to do my reading, and then as soon as I pushed play, it said something about mastering detachment. So, all right, what we got here? I'm going to pull from Nostradamus first. Oh, there's that tower. I knew that thing was going to come out in the last reading. I knew it. And the Lover's at the bottom of the deck again. Well, might as well do it. I need one more Nostradamus. Thank you. Oh, wow. He actually gave me one more. That's fucking rare. All right. So, we got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck as the overall energy. One of Spheres. This might be a continuation from the last reading. Okay. Okay. Fool's Gold. Fool's Gold. That's what that card represents. Corrupting influence of wealth. It's warning you that if you make it big, be careful how you let it affect your life. It says the term pentacle was imported only in the 19th century. The older form shows a coin, which is believed to date back to very early times. Here we see the great symbols of the church, the household of God, together with the Book of Wisdom and the vessel containing the holy oil with which Christians are baptized and monarchs are blessed. Above rises the sun in its glory. Together, these images represent the keys to wholeness and success, the wisdom of life, and the blessings of house and home. And that is in reverse. So, I don't know why, but it's telling me to read this. It's one of the quatrains. It's quatrain 418 from the Lost Book of Nostradamus, and it says, many of those most learned in celestial facts shall be reproved by ignorant men, punished by edicts, hounded as criminals, executed wherever they are found. Saturn energy. So somebody who is learned in the celestial realm, the planets, the stars, astrology, astronomy, prophecy, things like that. Somebody has been reproved by ignorant men and punished by edicts, EDICTS, and hounded as a criminal. And somebody wants to execute, whether it be physically or mentally or reputationally, somebody wants to execute said person. which makes no sense because people like Johannes Kepler and Nostradamus, of course, and Galileo and Copernicus. These are people that changed the world. I would like to look up their fates. I don't know what happened to these people. But I know that Galileo we still study in colleges today. All right, well, let's do it. We've got the nine of sword. No, I'm sorry, the 11 of stars, the postulant of stars, as our first card. Okay. He is in reverse. He is the page of swords in the Rider-Waite. It says the postulant begins a long period of training and is at times challenged by this to the point where he may become a renegade, turning away from the beliefs that once fed him. Hi, my love. What you doing, pretty babe? It says that he is often at a loss for words, but tries to compensate for this by embroidering the truth. Because of this, he can I can never say this word. Exacerbate. I don't know. Problems by exaggerating or putting on an act. I wish I could be just a love tarot reader. Okay, so we'll start with him. Let's get something on the. Whoa, damn. Okay. On the postulant of stars. Whatever he's doing isn't working. The lover's in reverse. He made a bad choice, or he could be the one going through this divorce, or maybe he's involved in some way. It is a page, so it could be a child. And we also have the Three of Pentacles reversed, which could be a divorce also, and the Page of Pentacles. So there are two children possibly involved. But I don't get a child from this. I get an adult. I always get an adult. I don't ever get a child from that in the reverse. I'm sorry. And there's a lot of heartbreak going on over this. There's a lot of heartbreak going on. Whatever this postulant of stars is doing is not working. He's in his head. It's the Magician reverse. I knowed it. I knowed it. And judgment is being called on his ass. All right. Moving on because he's irrelevant. The Nine of Stars. The Nine of Stars is like the Nine of Swords. It is in the upright, and it says, "Here the stars loom over you in a threatening manner." Oh boy. Confirmation. Rather than as bringers of light. So this card is often taken to signify a difficult choice ahead, one that may lead to sacrifice or loss. It also suggests a timid person who may be the victim of slander or gossip and lacks the strength to defend him or herself. The problem referred to may be happening to another, someone to whom you are close to rather than you. Thus, you are afflicted by anxiety for the other person, but affected within yourself. So, somebody is being slandered, and somebody else is worried about that person. And we have the Tower right after that, and we have the Divorce right after that, the Lovers reversed. Gemini energy very heavily on the board. We have it in the Lovers, we have it in the Nine of... Stop, get the fuck off me. The Nine of Swords or Stars, the Magician reverse is Gemini energy. The Lovers again reversed here. We have the Lovers reversed twice. What? Something's up, yo. Something is up. All right, let me get one on the Nine of Stars, please. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So the Queen of Cups is the one who's getting slandered, because she would never do that. A Queen of Cups in the upright would never slander somebody. She's too emotional to do that. But maybe an Ace of Pentacles is being offered to this Queen of Cups so that somebody can slander them. Give me one on the Nine of Stars and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, right up. Yeah, it's the Queen of Swords reversed. She's losing strength about something having to do with this Virgo. And no victory. It's the same shit. And I shuffled, and I'm gonna shuffle again. But it's the same shit. The Hermit card and the from the last reading, the Hermit card and the King of Pentacles, right next to each other. So this Queen of Swords is probably the person that's going through the breakup / divorce and the instability financially. Let me get one on, hold on, let me just shuffle one more time. Shit. Ooh, Tower at the bottom of the, oh my god, look at this shit. And King of Swords are reversed. Yeah, this is a divorce for sure. I don't know if y'all know, but the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords upright is a divorce. So it's definitely a divorce if they're freaking reversed. And 2 towers? I don't even know what to say about that. I'm praying for whoever this is, because it looks like a really messy situation. Let me get one on this Queen of Swords, please, in reverse. Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new ocean. I wanna walk in the open, I wanna talk like lovers do, I want to dive into your ocean. Is it raining with you? So baby, talk to me. Somebody was not listening to their intuition about somebody they loved. They didn't make a very good decision. Matter of fact, I may not have made any decisions. Like lovers do. I don't know why that song came up. I bet you do. Yeah, somebody's really freaking sad. They're sad. This Queen of Swords is sad and mad. have a fucking ton of Gemini energy on this board. This is insane. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Gemini cards, guys. Let me get one on this tower. Oh, shit. Well, whoever's getting this tower, all right, first of all, it's the King of Cups in reverse. That's getting the tower, okay? That's number one. Too much truth has been spoken. Four of Cups reverse. They are not over this at all. They are really up in their freaking head. We got two people that want to hold on to two other people. That's what I'm getting here. Because this one, the King of Swords came out in reverse for. So this one is another king, and he's in the reverse too. And these two are not the ones in the divorce together. These two are in cahoots together. What a funny word, right? Cahoots. Funny word. Yeah. Let me get one of this. Oh, okay, Emperor. I fell on the Lover's card. The divorce. That's the same. Oh, wow. That's the same thing as the last reading. Was about an emperor getting a divorce. And he's seeing things from a new perspective, maybe? Let me get one on the Lover's card and the Emperor. Oh. I have not had a Red Bull yet. Oh my god. Hold on one second, guys. Good morning, my babes. That's why I'm yawning. Okay. Emperor and the Lover's reverse, please. Oh my god, it can't get no clearer. There is a divorce going down. Like the Hierophant in reverse and the Lovers in reverse, this is definitely a divorce. I have no doubt in my mind. And oh my god. Alright, look guys, somebody's going through a fucking nasty divorce. Or a nasty separation of some sort. And there are two people, a King of Cups reversed and a Queen of Swords reversed, who are not listening to their intuition. The Tower and the Nine of Swords is their overall energy. So whatever they're doing, it's bad. It's bad. That's bad. I don't know, guys. Like, listen, if I were the Queen of Swords in reverse, if I were the King of Cups in reverse, I, having a brain, would stop. It's only getting worse. Let me get one more on the Hierophant reverse, Lovers reverse, and Emperor card, please. Yep, even he's in his head. Yep. So what I'm getting here is that this Queen of Swords is the one slandering the Queen of Cups. The King of Cups reverse wants the Queen of Cups back to himself. He does not want the cycle to end. He is not over her. But when he gets her, all he does is treat her like dog shit because he's reversed. So it's like, why would she go back to that? Then we have this emperor in the upright, right? Who's obviously a good guy. I mean, he's just a good guy going through a very bad situation. And he's stressed out. I wonder why. Maybe he made some bad decisions too. I'm getting the feeling he did. He ain't perfect. Yep. Tell him, baby. Tell him, baby. You hungry? Come get some bread. But he's willing to offer an Ace of Cups when this is all said and done. I love when my crows talk to me. Come here, babe. One of these days I'll have a pet crow, a pet raven, something. Yeah, see? You got wish fulfillment coming in, yo. With this emperor, or the emperor has wish fulfillment coming in. He's ready to heal. He has a desire to reconcile with you. Or you're the emperor. The emperor is going to end up with the Queen of Cups. All right? That's my prediction. Yes, I'm predicting that. That's right. Tell him. Am I right? You're so pretty. Come here. Oh. Can I dig it out? Come here, babe. Go get it. Go get it. I threw it for you. The squirrel's gonna get it. Sorry, you know I talk to my animals. Deal with it. Alright, so yeah, I see a wish fulfillment coming in with this Emperor and this Queen of Cups. Whoever this Queen of Swords and King of Cups in reverse are, they need to go get married. They're both really sad. Yep, and they're spying. So, and they won't heal. They refuse to heal. Yep, I'm right. Alright, listen, the good news is you're getting wish fulfillment with an emperor, or an emperor's getting wish fulfillment with you. The bad news is you might get slandered and gossiped about along the way. Okay, you can handle that. You're a fucking high priestess. You're an empress. You don't really care. So we got the Ace of Cups here and the Ace of Cups here. I mean, upright, both times. Oh, I love that. Okay, so let me read that. Now, I didn't read the Lovers. We all know the Tower, okay? But this time the Tower is upright, so what it's doing, like I said in another reading, when the Tower in the Nostradamus deck is upright, it's like burning. It's lit. Litty. Like, that fire is like everywhere. But the reason is because it's a cleansing fire. So it's cleansing all this crap out, right? It's cleansing all this donkey shit out. And it's making room for this. Okay? When it's in the reverse, it's even worse. Believe me when I tell you. That is like the worst tower of any tarot card deck on the planet. Okay? But in the upright, and when it's in the reverse, like whatever's coming down, there's no hope for it coming back up. Okay? But when it's in the upright, it's like I said before, it's like a controlled burn. You know how like they go out and they burn the forest, just a little patch of the forest, so that, you know, the ground gets more fertile and new growth can grow without it becoming like insanely overgrown. It's kind of like it gives that energy. So it's like a controlled fire. It's like this fire is to burn. Hold on. This fire is to burn that. Okay, this fire is to burn that. And in doing that, it's going to build into this. Because the ground will be fertile when this is burnt out. Okay, the ground will be fertile, and somebody like this can actually begin a solid foundation, right? He knows how to build a solid. Look at that. Look at the freaking chair he's sitting in. Do you think he don't know how to build a solid foundation? He sits in his stone fucking chair. So this is going to burn these people alive. This man is going to go through his stress like a man will. And this is what he'll get from it with the Queen of Cups. Okay? So he should just get out of his head. It's getting hot. He came down. Hi, babe. Come here. Look. Come on. Oh my God, I love two of them came down. The crows never ever come down here. Hold on. Oh, they're going to get the peanuts. Oh my God, that's so freaking cute. They're going to get the peanuts from the squirrels. They never come down. They always stay up in the trees. There's two of them. That's a good sign. Let me see what that means. Hold on. Let's see what that means. Spiritual meaning to crows. Good luck. One crow is a crow. Two crows means that good luck is coming to you. 3 means that big changes or good health is in the future. 4 means good wealth may come to your way. 5 means illness may come. And 6 means death. Remember that, okay? There's 2 of them. I wonder if no, I can't show you. But they're eating the peanuts that I left for the squirrels on, there's like some stone slabs over there. That's how I got this baby right here. And they're on it eating the peanuts. You like the peanuts? Are you coming over? Come here, come here. No, don't go that way. Oh my God. Excuse me. So 2 crows means good luck. And they just both left. They took a peanut and they left. And they're landing on the building across the street. So, if the Emperor is watching, there's your sign. Oh my God, they're so pretty. Okay, now there's 3 of them. So what was 3? 3 means that big changes or good health is in the future. See, I'm telling you, just don't bring 6 of them bitches over here right now, God, all right? I'm not having no death, all right? Oh, wow, that is so cool. Okay, that's never happened before. And the squirrels are yelling and they're mad. That's funny. All right, let me get back to this freaking reading. I'm sorry, guys. It looks like it's going to end up very well, though. I mean, you do got the Star and the Ace of Cups twice. Give me one on the One of Moons, please. Let me get one. Don't give me no crap either, all right? No crapola. All right. The crapola has started. Excuse me. This King of Cups in reverse doesn't want somebody to take a leap of faith because he doesn't want a cycle to end. That's what I'm getting. So, all right, here's what I'm thinking. Cups and cups, right? King of Cups reverse wants his Queen of Cups. If the King of Cups in reverse wants the Queen of Cups, and the only thing standing in between him and his Queen of Cups is this wonderful, awesome, stable, sexy, tough, strong, hardworking, stable man who's probably the father of a child. if that's what's standing in between them, so then of course that he's not, he doesn't want that person to take a leap of faith. Maybe he's the one, maybe him and this Queen of Swords in reverse are slandering the Queen of Cups to the Emperor. It could be. What babies? Who's you talking? Hi. Who's you talking to? Oop. Yeah. Somebody's done fighting though. I think it's this Emperor. Tower in reverse. I don't know, guys. Something's up. Let me get another deck. Hold on. Actually, I didn't even read the one of moons, did I? Home, family, feast, nourishment, good cheer, good news, fertility, transcendence, and love. When translated into the life of the individual, the spirituality and emotional foundation of the Ace of Moons becomes indicative of home life, family, fertility, and generosity of spirit. The person represented here is a fount of wisdom, good spirit, and love. They love to bring good news, offer every kind of nourishment to those around them. This is also a card of good omens, suggesting that any new enterprise will flourish. Okay, so if any of you are starting a new job, everything's going to be fine. Even if these people slander you, it doesn't matter because this is a good omen. Okay? If anybody else is starting an enterprise, I don't know if that's going to go too well because if yours, well, I mean, not to say that if yours goes well, theirs won't, but it's kind of giving that vibe. I'm not going to lie. So, everything's gonna be fine. Like that's all I get. Like everything's going to be fine. But it might take a while. It might take a while. Let me get one on this Ace of Moons. This one of Moons. Oh yeah, somebody's gonna have to come clean though. So when they come in, don't play like the person, like the Queen of Cups is stupid. Hold on. Sorry guys, I'm looking something up. Hold on. Okay, so because of this divorce, somebody is feeling like they don't belong in the church. And that person is wondering if they're as righteous as the people around them. But don't worry, because you're far from the only person who feels spiritually inadequate. Just because you're getting a divorce. Listen, a lot of people don't realize this, but when you are born, before you are born, okay, before you are born, you have a heaven sent, a God selected wife or husband, okay? But yeah, well, I mean, whatever. If you're gay, then you have a spiritual wife, and the same thing, right? Doesn't matter. You have a spiritual mate. We'll go there, okay? So, like, if you marry somebody that's not your, what do they call it? There's something husband. I don't know. Your spirit, like, people say twin flame, but I don't know if I'm wrong about that. your spiritual husband, your spiritual wife, right? People marry somebody else, and then they think that because God said, God's against divorce, the church is against divorce and all this stuff, that they're not doing the right thing. But it's like the farthest thing from the truth. And any real spiritual leader, religious leader will tell you that, if you didn't marry your God-given husband, your God-given wife, then you have every right to divorce them. People make mistakes and God's okay with that. That's why he gave us free will. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's very simple. God doesn't have all these emotions, okay? All he knows is you're not married to who he wanted you to be married to. So don't feel bad if you're getting a divorce from somebody who's a piece of shit, or somebody who's just not for you, just not your match, because you have somebody out there that is your match and you will be happy together. So, and unfortunately, let me stop being rude. Okay, and lucky for them, they do too. All right. One of my problems with the church is that they make people believe that, they make people believe that divorce is a bad thing when it's not. It's not. It is if you're if that's your kingdom, that's it, kingdom spouse. Okay, I'm sorry, I couldn't get that out. If it's your kingdom spouse and you're treating them like shit and you get a divorce, yeah, you deserve to go to hell for that. Okay, but if it's not your kingdom spouse, you have every right to up and leave. And people should know that, because God is not, he's not mad at you for making a mistake. He gave us free will so that we would make mistakes. You see what I'm saying? So it's like he expected that already before you even got married. He also expected you to figure it out. He also expected you to do something about it. And he also will set up the meeting of you and your kingdom spouse. So just be fair. Do the right thing. Don't focus on money. For God's sakes, like, people in divorces, that's all they fight over is money. Don't do that. Fight for what's yours and fight for what's fair. And you'll win. It's that simple. If you're fighting for money, you get shit like this. You get shit like this. And you end up, well, I don't have the cards out here, but you end up in the reverse. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is, all right? This isn't my opinion. This is the way energy works. So if you're doing the right thing and you've been with somebody for a long time and you're the breadwinner, then you're going to have to pay out some alimony and you're going to have to pay out some child support. But here's the best part. If you do what's fair and you allow what's fair to be done, God will bless you after that. He wants to see you do it. All right? He wants to see his child do the right thing. Even if you hate the person, you still were there with them for however long, and they still don't have the kind of money because they were busy taking care of you. So be fair. Don't let somebody take more than they deserve, but don't let somebody get less because you're greedy. You see what I'm saying? Because as soon as you do the right thing and show God what you're made of, and that he gave you that choice for you to do the right thing, and you did what your father wanted you to do, he will bless you with twice as much money as you lost, 3 times as much money as you lost, 5 times, 10 times. You'll have everything, plus you'll be happy. And there's no amount of money you can put on happiness. There's just not. There's no amount of money to put on peace. You cannot buy it. You can't buy peace. You can't buy happiness. You can't buy love. So my advice to whoever this emperor is find a fair amount. Fair. Not fair to you, fair to her. And give it to her. And agree to it. And stick to it. And watch how your money racks up after she's out of your life. Watch how much money you can make with a good woman by your side. With your kingdom spouse by your side. Watch the blessings that come pouring in. You're worried about paying out $5-6 grand a month. Whoop-de-fucking-do. You're going to make 20. All you have to do is listen to him. God, I mean. Yeah, see? All you got to do is listen to your maker, and that's it. You will get everything that your heart desires by doing the right thing. That's something that a lot of people don't comprehend because people think you got to work for money. You don't. I mean, you do, but you don't. It's like literally, if you do what God is pushing you to do, then all of a sudden there it is. Like, I can't explain it, but I've been through it. I've had it happen on multiple occasions. And I'll tell you, it is a surprise. But it's happened enough for me to know that it's real. So, I'm going to go ahead and get some advice. First, I'm going to do my homemade deck and see if there's anything that comes out. I'm making some more cards this week. If you could say a prayer for me, I'm trying to get a job right now. I just had an interview, which I'm probably going to get it, but maybe not for the reasons that I think I should be getting it. Maybe because somebody wants to slander me. God's plan. Like I was saying, there's good gossip going around about you. Okay? It's not always bad gossip. So whatever slander this person's got going down, there's God is doing his work behind the scenes too for you, okay? So don't worry too much. Don't worry at all. Where is the opposite of faith? If that comes out, I'll die. All right. Research narcissism to help you heal. I suggest Dr. Romney, Mental Healness, and Angie Atkinson. Angie Atkinson passed away, but all her videos remain, and her son still runs her channel, and he could probably use the support. She is an amazing woman. She reminds me of on Criminal Minds, that girl, now I forget her name, Penelope. She reminds me of Penelope on Criminal Minds. So anyway, Dr. Romney is an actual therapist that you can learn about narcissism from, and Mental Healness is an actual narcissist that you can learn about narcissism from, okay? Hopefully you get some survival skills because you fucked with a chosen one. So for the King of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse, that one's for you. You really shouldn't do that. He wasn't capable of loving you the way you truly deserve to be loved, Empress. He was only a knight, and he wasn't a match to you energetically. You are an Empress. He was way too immature for you. Somebody was misjudged and underestimated and abused abilities. Somebody is losing their gifts. All right. Somebody is losing their freaking spiritual gifts. That sucks. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get some advice. So, can I have an advice card for this Emperor that can sum up what he needs to know by the end of this reading? I was going to take it, but no, I'll wait. All right, I'll wait for a flipper. me get some advice for the Emperor that's going through the divorce. Okay. Book. Yeah, Lakshmi, Fortune in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I have a feeling this is going to play into what I said about the finances and being fair and not being greedy. All right. And I can tell that this Emperor doesn't want to give any money away, but he's going to have to, and he's going to have to let that go. So card number 28 is the overall energy, which is Lakshmi and Fortune in reverse. Alignment messages. Have you ever fallen prey to the idea that someone might take away what's yours? Oh my God, I knew this would play into that. Or perhaps you think someone else's success or happiness means there will be less for you. You might not be conscious of this, but you feel that there is not enough to go around, not enough love, not enough money. You worry about growing old, missing out, and struggling for the resources you misperceive as limited. You might also feel miserly and stingy, afraid to share in case there will be nothing left. I'm telling you, dude, you're an emperor. You're smarter than this. You know you're going to have to give up the dough, all right? It is what it is. You're just going to have to. So stop being stubborn. The goddess Lakshmi says this kind of thinking must go if you want to live a rich and vibrant life. I was saying, like, once you do what God wants you to do and you do it in a fair and just way, all right, it has to be fair and just, all right? This is like a disclaimer, all right? You will get what you want and plus some. I'm telling you, there's nothing that can buy happiness. There's no amount of money in the world that can buy peace, peace of mind, peace of life, a piece of the pie. I don't know. Your alignment task is to stop being mindful of the direction of your thoughts and reframe them to focus on what you truly intend. Repeat this mantra. What is mine will not go past me. When you feel the green gremlin of envy creep into your heart, bless the other person and say, that which I desire is also for me. Your true limitations are only what you set for yourself. Don't let your conditioned mind and faulty beliefs rule your life. Break free. The world is unlimited if you let yourself open up to the wealth of your imagination. Okay, so something better is coming in for this Emperor if he does the right thing. All right, we got some more advice here. We've got Yuki Onna, Stillness in reverse. Card number 25, which is 7. Lakshmi is card number 28, which is 10, which is endings. Okay, that could go along with the divorce theme. 52. Did I say 52? Yeah, 52. Okay. In alignment messages, some days you wake up frozen, stuck, and unable to move due to the effects of the emotional denial and resistance to what is in front of you. Or maybe you are exhausted, spent from the emotional burden of your current situation. The winter goddess Yuki Onna has come to help you move out of this and pass this experience into a healthier state of stillness. When you are frozen, it's the ego that's refusing to accept life on life's terms, potentially causing you fear and depression. A particular situation or person may be causing you to see yourself as a victim. You are not a victim. Don't fucking play that victim card. Get out of that. You're an emperor. What the fuck? What the fuck? The goddess Yuki Onna reminds you that this is but a temporary moment in the millions of moments in your life. The task she has for you is to answer one question. Will you trust the great goddess in the universe to be your active partner in co-creating? If so, slow down and let all your troubles go. You will see the miracles that life has to offer you. I'm telling you, it could be you. I hope you don't think you're a victim sitting in a stone chair. That is ridiculous. It's redonkulous. Yeah, this could be for them because I did put it on top of the tower and the nine of swords, but I took their cards off the table. All right, how do these same ones keep coming out? Nike, ambition, 39. Empowerment message. The Greek goddess Nike asks you to be present to the beauty and richness discovered in your life so far. You have come this distance, so what are your wins? Celebrating them is key right now to enable you to co-create even more. You live in a world where you may have felt that you were not allowed to celebrate your victories lest you be cut down for being self-centered. Perhaps you were raised in a family that discouraged you from shining in an authentic way. Being successful at the game of life requires you to refuse the message that you are too much or not enough. Your biggest win is to be yourself, accepting yourself exactly as you are, releasing the idea that you are flawed in any way, and expressing yourself with authenticity. This is the true power of the victory goddess Nike expressed through you. The goddess Nike has another message to share. If you've been struggling to move to the next level of your life, working hard and putting in the time and effort, you will soon find that you are finally winning. Your determination and commitment to your intentions are manifesting in your life with beautiful results. When you are winning, the world wins too. Just remember to share your bounty. Again, with sharing. Okay? Bridget, creative spark in the reverse, card number 8. And I actually pulled this card first because it was sticking out, and I put it back in and it came back out. Okay. So the alignment message for Bridget, creative spark, is sometimes you get into a creative slump. You feel frozen in midair, unable to move in any direction. Perhaps you are unsure of the next step with someone new, or a project becomes a looming behemoth in your mind, or you can't think of anything to say in a social moment. Maybe you think all your best ideas are gone. Bridget offers you the alignment task of moving your attention away and remembering what it was like when you were little. When you finger painted and drew stick figures and played with your pals in a sandbox or playground. What moved you and what lit you up then is the same creative spark that can move you now. Playful curiosity is what's called for. Don't take yourself or your current conditions too seriously. It's time to be free from the burden of expectation you've set upon yourself. Don't try so hard. The triple goddess of the earth, the forge, and inspiration brings all her aspects together to help you sparkle. All right? And that's all I have for you. You guys have a blessed day. Love you. Bye.